What is up, you guys? It's Dom here from Dojo Productions, and today we're taking a look at the GH5s. Is it good enough for the cinema? We will find out, my friends. Yes, we will. We will find out. So the GH5s, why did I buy it? Well, to be honest, I was looking at a couple other cameras. I was looking at the original GH5, which I've used before and I loved it. I was also looking at the Panasonic G9, because that is a fantastic camera as well, really good hybrid camera. And I was also looking at the new Panasonic S5, but I went with the GH5s, and we're going to talk about why. So I needed a camera that was really video-centric, and I think that the GH5s was perfect. I already have a really good photo camera. I have the D700, and I love it. I also have the D7200, but I needed a camera that was going to be really good for shooting video. Now, I do have the Panasonic G7, and it's a pretty good video camera. But it's not like made for video. And I needed something that was like actually made for video. Why didn't I get the original GH5? I loved the original GH5 when I had the chance to use it. It was great. Slow-mo was great, 4K was great, all the buttons and the features, all of it was great. The image that came out of it was just fantastic. And the image stabilization was really good too. But there was one thing that kind of bit my buttons the wrong way, and it was the low light. I do a lot of low-light shooting. I do a lot of commercial stuff. We work with cars at night. I do a lot of bar kind of stuff. My horror films are obviously usually pretty dark. So as you can imagine, I needed a good low-light camera. Now, the GH5 did pretty okay with low-light. I could shoot up to about 1600, and that was really about it. And I knew that I needed a camera that could handle something a little bit better. So at the time of using the GH5, I already knew that the GH5s was out, and I was definitely wanting that camera. But the GH5 was good for me, good enough anyway, and actually it was more camera than I needed. So I took the GH5, and I knew that it was going to be great to learn on, because I could learn this menu systems, learn how it worked, what the image looked like, what I could do with it. And then once I got the GH5s, that learning curve wasn't going to be as steep. And in fact, it's been nothing. It's been a walk in the park learning the GH5s. So why not like the G9? So the G9 is a fantastic camera, but it is made for still photography first. Even though Panasonic has had their update for video, it has like 10-bit, 180 frames per second, variable frame rate. It's got a whole bunch of really nice features, but I didn't want that because, again, like I said, I wanted a video-centric camera. And now, why didn't I go for the S5? I really was looking at the S5 because it had some really good features. It was basically just a full-frame GH5, but there was one big issue. I would have had to buy new lenses, and at the time, I could not afford those lenses, unfortunately, and I just needed a camera that could work right out of the box when I got it. So this is it. This is the GH5s. I love it. It is a great camera so far, and it is more than everything I need. So, GH5s, what is so great about this? It is the fact that, yes, this is more of a low-light camera, which is perfect. Yay! Somebody answered my prayers. So yeah, GH5s, it is just phenomenal in low light. I can shoot up to about 10,000 ISO on this thing, and that image looks pretty good. It's pretty clean. I'm really surprised. So GH5s is going to be a fantastic workhorse of a camera. It does have 4K, cinema 4K, 10-bit, 422, 400 megabits per second. That's pretty good. In fact, it is so good that me and my friend talked about it. We are going to shoot the movie Sadie. Yes, we're going to shoot my movie Sadie on this camera. And we're also going to do one other really big project that we've got coming up. We're going to shoot it on this because it is good enough. So saying that this little thing is good enough to shoot a movie and really high-end, video, that says a lot for me because, yeah, it's just fantastic. So right now we're shooting on the D7200, but I think we need to see if this is good enough for the cinema, my friends. Now, I do have a Viltrox speed booster on here, and right now we are shooting on the D7200 with 35mm 1.G, And basically what we're going to do is we are just going to slap that 35 onto this thing, and we are going to take a look at, see how it goes. That was really badly worded, but here we go, everybody. Are you ready? We're on it, my friends. We're on the GH5. We are in the cinema, everybody. This is it. This is the cinema. This is what it's meant for. But yeah, we are on the GH5s. It looks good. We are in cinema 4K. And I think it looks glorious. How's the autofocus? Does it work? Just kidding, it doesn't have autofocus. It sucks. So yeah, this is the GH5s. We are going to be doing a lot of testing with it here pretty soon. We're going to be doing slow motion tests, low light tests, vlog test. It does come with vlog native. But right now we are actually shooting in a Rec 709 LUT. And yeah, no, we're gonna put this camera through its test. We're gonna do some short films. We're gonna do some commercials, music videos. We're gonna do all of it. And we're just going to have one big giant review, but this was just a first impressions of the camera. Just show you what it looks like, see how it looks. Footage I think looks pretty darn good. I keep looking at the LCD screen. I probably shouldn't do that. But yeah, so this is it. This is the GH5s. We are loving it. It's the cinema, my friends. It is the cinema. We have made it. We're here. I should probably just retire now because we're in the cinema. This is it, my friends. We're done. Okay. I just can't handle it anymore. We need to go. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you loved it, subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, please leave those in the comment section below. I'll be sure to get to those. And until next time, we will see you guys in the next video. Bye.